Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to review some of the uses of the subjunctive. So let's begin. The subjunctive mood is used to express a wish that we want someone else to do, or to give a recommendation to someone, or to simply speculate about something that might happen. In general, there is a future component and also two different subjects that are going to perform two different actions. So let's take a look at our first example. El gobierno quiere que los ciudadanos protejan el medio ambiente. So the first part of the sentence, el gobierno quiere, it's going to be our main clause. The first subject is going to be the government, and the action is wants. The government wants that the citizens protect the environment. Now, the second subject, which are the citizens, and the action that we want them to perform is to protect the environment, that verb goes in the subjunctive. So when we have two clauses, the first one, which is the main one, the verb goes in indicative, and the second one, the verb goes in the subjunctive. Notice that we also have two different subjects. In the main clause, the first one, there is a future component, a wish that we want someone to perform. So, in order to know when to use the subjunctive, all you have to do is to remember this weird acronym. So, with verbs of wish or will, with verbs of emotion, with impersonal expressions, when you want to make recommendations to someone about something, or when you want to express doubt or denial about someone or something. So let's begin to look at our W, the verbs of wish and will. So with the verb desear, esperar, exigir, insistir, permitir, to allow, preferir, pedir, querer, recomendar, necesitar, and with the expression ojalá. So, for example, ojalá que llueva en California. Here I have my expression of wish and will, the conjunction que, and then the verb in the subjunctive, llover, llueva. So now let's take a look at the E of our weird acronym, verbs of emotion. So with verbs such as alegrarse de, sentir, temer, tener miedo, sorprender, enojar. So, for example, temo que no llueva lo suficiente para aliviar la sequía. So, temo is my verb of emotion, and it's I fear. That is my conjunction que, and again, llueva is in the subjunctive. So now let's take a look at some impersonal expressions. So the first one is bueno o malo, es crucial, it is crucial, es importante, es fácil, o difícil. Es una lástima. What a pity. So let's take a look at our sentence. Es bueno que cuidemos el medio ambiente. So notice that I have my expression, then the conjunction que, and the verb in subjunctive, cuidemos. We take care of the environment. So now let's take a look at the D of our weird acronym. Doubt and denial. So with the verb dudar, no es cierto, and there's a typo there, should be an E in between I and R. No pensar, negar, no creer, no estar seguro, imposible, improbable. No comprender. So let's take a look at our sentence. Dudo que haga calor este fin de semana. So we have our verb of doubt, dudo, and then haga is in the subjunctive. Now, notice that when we say este fin de semana, there is that future component that we mentioned at the beginning. So in sum, we use the subjunctive to express wishes or emotions or to make recommendations or to speculate about something that might happen in the future. In general, there is a future component to what we want to express in two different subjects that are performing two different actions. The first part of the sentence is the main clause, and it involves the subject want with the verb in indicative. The second part of the sentence has a subject to with the verb in subjunctive. This one is the subordinate or dependent clause. And that's it for today.